Okay, this is part 284C3m1b7c8e3c. Line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e3c. Visible light spectra, pulse lasers, formula UFO 5G Wow Seti. There's the alien radio signal. This has the formula, keyword research, X-rays, visible light pulse lasers, magnetic forces for the CORE UFO engine spaceship ideas. Okay? So December 7th is when I started working on it. Today's the 24th of 2012. The keyword research from previous videos is dynamic light scattering plus neutrinos. And it's line 22f1fa19c3m1b7c8e3b, dynamic light scattering antineutrinos 5G Wow Seti. The keyword is blue-doppler shifted light. This is the observer sees blue shift, this observer says red shift. Okay, the visible light. Quote diagrams from the blog. The explanation for the temperature color effect lines in the nature of blackbody emission. A blackbody absorbs all EM radiation that strikes it. Many astrophysical objects behave like blackbodies. The intensity of radiation is the energy per second per surface area that is emitted by the blackbody. Blackbody curves are mathematical functions, often called Planck functions, that describe how the intensity of emitting radiation is distributed with wavelengths. Here's the properties of the electromagnetic radiation. Here's a telescope focuses incoming light here. December 6th, my thoughts. We see the drawing of a lens, the obsidian mirror on here. See? Plus the prism and crystals, the lens, the obsidian mirror. The idea was for laser beams to reflect away from them for a Tevatron collider. New model design, but now I'm wondering if it's to generate power for the UFO engine. So I'm going to keyword to Google CCD, quotes and diagrams from the blog. Astronomers learn to make a spectroscope that uses a prism or diffraction grating to disperse the light into component colors. A device for recording the spectrum on a CCD is a spectrograph. The light from the telescope, there. December 6th, my thoughts. The visible light signal came up a few videos ago with a formula, and then the shapes that curved in different directions. I thought it was for the UFO core, but now I'm wondering if it has something to do with this blue shift, red shift formulas. I've been working on ideas on how to see those particles that split from a neutrino and Higgs boson mass particle formulas are to find smaller particles. Give them mass so that we can study them after they are collided in a liquid argon gas type formula. It seems to be all tied in together. How to find the dark matter particles after colliding different variations, and how to use the particles in a short pulse laser beam of liquid argon gas plus crystals plus X-rays to generate electricity, power, and deep space communication devices for a UFO spaceship and space elevator idea. This project just keeps morphing into new technology ideas. That's why I keep calling it alien technology. It's completely foreign to anything we have created so far publicly on Earth. Now, it's always possible that some government secret projects already figured out some of the technology and they are building it and testing it before announcing it to the world. There's always that possibility. I'll keep thinking outside of the box, keep doing this research, and hope it helps to expand your minds and create a brand new technological world that will eventually generate new toys for all of us adults to buy. Creating job markets around the world to combat this world-class recession we seem to be diving into December 2012. So here's another graph here. Continuous absorption line and emission line spectra. Quote and diagram from blog. Kirchhoff's third law. A cool gas in front of a continuous source of light produces an absorption spectrum, a series of dark spectral lines among the colors of the rainbow. Sources listed in next quote. December 6. My thoughts. Cooled liquid argon gas. Formula idea from data quote on Kirchhoff's third law. Front continuous source of light laser beam produces the absorption spectrum, dark spectral lines, dark metal particles, colors, and rainbow. Look to the spectral lines and colors of rainbow. What generates power in the particles to change colors? Google keyword absorption spectrum. Quote from blog. We now know that absorption and emission lines are the result of atomic absorption and emission of photons with a change in the orbital or energy of an electron. To Bohr model the atom hypothesized that electrons could only orbit in discrete orbits and that they could jump from one to another Never occupy the space in between. www.astrobio.na.edu. So there's absorption and emission graphs with waves there. December 6, my thoughts. The formula ideas from the data and diagrams. Absorption, emission, laser light pulses, atomic absorption. Emission, photons, Higgs field signal leaves 2 photons after it's emitted light or flashes of light. Change, orbital energy, electron Bohr model, atom, hypothesized electrons orbit, secrete orbits. Jump one to another, never occupy space between. UFO core in the middle, 2 circles of particles on either side. That's what I was thinking, put a core here and then particles on either side. Suspended. Liquid argon gas mixture, hydrogen, antimatter, matter, quadrupole magnetic forces, plus the electrons. Okay? Thanks for watching.